Never before on our nation's history, our luck was dependent on the shoulders, tiny shoulders of this tiny small country of Israel from the Middle East. Our chances to arrive to the European final games is only dependent on this small game between Israel and Russia. I will try to bring you the precise story behind these games and the actual facts. My name is Roger Waters. Join me. Joe, how is the feeling?
Good morning. How are you?
Moshe, how is the preparations?
Now the start.
The start. What's the feeling? Gonna beat the Russians?
I don't know. The feeling is good.
Any news to the English guys? Any news to the English nation?
Now it's the start. It's the first training, and we see after the training, and you know what's happened.
England Sport Minister Gary Sutcliffe, together with Prince Charles, have written a letter designated for all Israeli players, and I will quote: "May the spirit of Jeff Hurst, Peter Shilton and Gary Lineker be with you. God save the Queen, the Israeli nation and President Yitzhak Ben Zvi." Who would like to get a nice check from Her Majesty and Prince Charles in order to beat the Russians?
It's hockey.
Yeah, he needs money.
Yeah.
He's playing in a poor team.
He plays number 9.
Is it true Prince Charles sent you a telegram asking you to win the Russian? Who would ask more money? Is it Tal Ben Hayim? Is it Barak Itzhaki? Or is it the goalkeeper Awad?
I think Awad he is very poor. He have not money. His contract in La Coruña is only £1 million a year. He need the 50,000 money. This is he can to go to the casino, you know.
Pasiva, Mr. Eli Schwidler. How are you?
Still kicking.
You are the representative of the Russian team in Israel, in the Israeli Federation of Football.
It's actually majorly representing a Russian gang, a Russian mafia in Israel.
Is it true that Putin sent you? Are you from the KGB? Is Prime Minister Putin on the way?
He's president, and he's not on the way.
He's not the president. Did he ask you to poison the Israeli player? Putin. The British media and the British public are concerned by the fact that 50% of the Israeli populations are Russians. The Prime Minister is Russian, President is Russian, the goalkeeper is Russian, midfielder is Russian, and only Sean McKighton is not Russian.
Unfortunately, not everyone is Russian. There's some Moroccan stuff still involved.
President Putin warned Israeli Prime Minister Olmert that if Israel will beat Russia, there will be a third world war.
No, I think they're not afraid for third world war. In war, Israel is very good. If you want to fry them with something else, maybe to buy all the hummus from Israel and leave the country without hummus.
That's very bad.
This is like a Holocaust.
Yeah, it's terrible. What are people going to eat?
I don't know.
How many oil fields were offered to Israeli players in order to beat the Russian by Roman or by Prime Minister Meir?
It's taken into consideration where Moses been traveling for 40 years in the desert and found the only place without oil. And I think it's quite a gesture by Mr. Abramovich.
Is it true that Roman Abramovich promised 3 camels for each Israeli player who will score against Russia?
No.
I heard that Roman Abramovich is bringing like 20 prostitutes with him because he knows that the Israeli like prostitutes, especially before a very important game, you know, CO Denmark. Do you think that I can bring some prostitutes with me as well, British ones? Which one the Israelis are going to prefer?
They're going to bring not only ordinary prostitutes, they're going to be travestites, transgenders, those who like a bit of the animals, a bit of the cactus, and be ficus, those stuff.
In this wilderness and big lake behind us, the British soldiers were fighting the Arabs for the life of Israel. That happened in the last century. Let's hope that the Israeli team will do its best to cheer up Her Majesty. People are saying that Kashtan is actually Avram Grant's puppet. That Grant is actually controlling everything got to do with Israeli football from his house in London.
Avram Grant is here, and he was with a case of money. And he will give to his friend Kashtan. You know, Kashtan and Grant.
Very close friendship.
Close friendship. They eating together Grant will give him the lineup that England need, and every moment from this game, Grant from here, from Ramagan, will speak with McLaren, that McLaren, he will know how to play. I think he's going to play usually 4-4-2 with 3 strikers back.
Еще никогда судьба британского футбола не зависела от такой умственно отсталой страны, как Израиль.
Look at those Israeli players, they're warriors, they're fighters, they're going to beat the Russians. Do not worry, guys. British sports fans, count on these guys, I'm telling you.